Okay, should be good to go. This time I'm going to be playing Mitsuhide's Muso mode, or story mode, in Samurai Warriors 1. Yeah, he has a bit more stages than Magoichi and Keiji did, so this might take a while. I estimate it's going to last over 2 hours. Hello, Yuso Russo. I'm doing good, thank you.
Mino will fall soon, Ranmaru.
My lord, are you going to defect?
Of course not. But the lady know.
If he is a fool, then I will gladly slay him with this blade. But father, if Nobunaga is worthy of my love, then I assure you, the blood on this blade will not be his. It will be yours.
The lady know has been enchanted by the demon. Nobunaga is an intriguing foe.
Is that all? He is the one who could rule this land. It is odd, but I am sure of it.
Then fight him, Ranmaru. Fight now, and show the demon your power.
Yeah, I'd say Samurai Warriors 1 is the best iteration of No. This is also the only game that really has any sort of actual connection for Mitsuhide and Ranmaru. Like, after Samurai Warriors 1, they sort of just kind of ignore each other. I don't remember what color the Saito troops are. Guess I'll just stick with yellow. Quite a few people that end up joining the Oda after this battle.
As long as we do not open the gates, the enemy cannot do anything. Troops on the outside can take out any approaching enemies. I have no choice but to give up.
Yeah, I don't have very many thoughts on Samurai Warriors 5 right now, because I haven't really looked that much on the game, and it's not out yet, so I'll play it when it comes out.
Officer.
Oh yeah, if you're used to Mitsuhide's moveset in other Samurai Warriors games, it might seem a little odd here, because he just has a charge moveset. Every character in Samurai Warriors 1 essentially has a charge moveset, which is you press square and then you have a long triangle combo. In Samurai Warriors 2, he becomes a normal type moveset, which is basically the exact opposite of charge, where you have an extremely long S string, but your charge attacks are only single inputs.
We shall not be far behind.
And then in Samurai Warriors 4, he becomes a hyper moveset, so his moveset has been changed like 3 different times.
Fools! These gates will not be that easily opened. How shameless! They're trying to steal our money. Do not let them have their way. Chase away these thieves at once.
Well, I can't chase him away if the door isn't... There we go.
Impressive, Lord Mitsuhide.
I have defeated an officer.
I generally prefer charge movesets over normal, so it's actually refreshing to play this moveset with Mitsuhide.
We won't be far behind.
The lumber has already been taken. What is Nobunaga hoping to accomplish?
Yeah, I believe Mitsuhide in this game shares voice actors with Dynasty Warriors 4, Joyu. And possibly Dynasty Warriors 5, Joyu. I think that's the same guy. It's a pretty cool sounding voice in all honesty. You'll notice, like, majority of the Samurai Warriors 1 cast voice someone in another Dynasty Warriors game. Because they literally just hired the same group of voice
Impressive,
actors for
Lord
this game.
Mitsuhide.
I have defeated an officer.
Mitsuhide's Charge 1 sort of has the same problem that Yukimura's does. It's a long charge up and then you just run around swinging.
Forward!
It's really redundant when you have a horse, because if you want to attack on the move, you're going to use a horse for that.
Keep your heads up, everyone!
I have defeated an officer.
Ow! This isn't fair!
We won't be far behind.
I guess me playing a Samurai Warriors game can be seen as build-up for Samurai Warriors 5 when it comes out. Then again, I think it comes out in, like, July? And I'll probably be done with this before July comes around. Especially if I manage to play it every day.
I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
And Hideyoshi is taking a long time to build this castle.
The sun will rise soon.
What? What is that?
Behold the castle that was built in one day. What genius could have done this, you say? It's the Hideyoshi we praise. But who built the castle in just one day? Whee! It's Hideyoshi we praise. He built the castle in just one day.
And for many people, that is the first thing you see of Hideyoshi when you started playing Samurai Warriors.
Maru, you once said Lord Nobunaga would one day rule this land. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Seeing that dancing monkey really convinced him.
Commence fire on the castle.
It appears Mino will fall to Nobunaga. Before that happens, I will have to show him my power.
I ask that you go easy on me.
I think Hideyoshi's up here. I think he jumped down.
Impressive, Lord.
Keep clear!
I don't like pointless killing. I'll see you later.
We shall not be far behind! Forward!
I think one of our officers is going to defect.
So someone has taken Sunomata. It would be a shame to kill such a resourceful man.
He is an acquaintance of mine. I will bring him to you.
We cannot continue serving this Saito any longer.
There he goes.
We shall now vow allegiance to the Oda. Storm the castle.
Man, generic Hanbei is weird. Also kind of an asshole.
Someone stop Hanbei at once! Don't let him take the castle!
Keep clear!
Camera was a little off skew for that deadlock finisher.
Keep clear! Keep clear! I have defeated an officer!
We shall follow your example.
Oh yeah, you'll notice after No's line, she actually starts moving towards Mitsuhide. She's in hyper mode too.
This could be interesting. Serving the Saito must be rather rough. But that man...
I understand. That is why I needed to show my power.
Yes, I can feel the passion in your voice. Show me more. Show me your real power.
Well, I've already done away with most of them.
I have defeated an officer.
Thanks, random peon. Opening her up.
We must meet again.
We won't be far behind.
I think all of these guys end up joining the Oda. You know, aside from Yoshitatsu. So no one fighting in this battle intended to keep working for Saito. I don't really know what game I'll stream after this. I've still got quite a few story modes to play through.
I have defeated an officer.
Impressive, Lord Mitsuhide.
Also, was Ranmaru ever actually part of the Saito? I think this is the only time we see him on the Saito side. They just stuck him here for like story reasons.
You will be eliminated.
Yeah, if I'm gonna keep playing Warriors games, then the next Warriors game I play would be Dynasty Warriors 5. And then I'd play Samurai Warriors 2 after that. And then at that point, probably go on to Warriors Orochi 1 and 2. But I may play something that's not Warriors in between that. I'm amazed he was able to combo me for each hit.
Keep clear! I have defeated an officer.
What folly.
A complete victory if there ever was one.
Oh, and yes, Nobunaga does have Southside's voice actor for this. Samurai Warriors 1 Nobunaga is actually the first character he voiced for Warriors. So he's Nobunaga before he goes South. You know, Mitsuhide actually doesn't spend that many stages, like, fighting on the Oda's side. I think this is the only stage we have where we're just actually on the Oda side. Because right after this is Honnoji. I believe this will more or less play out the same as Keiji's version of this stage. We may not have a mission to rescue Makoichi, though.
All fortresses in this area will be drowned in a sea of fire. First, we must attack the fortresses closest to us. The coastal units will bombard the fortresses with cannon.
It'd probably better if I attack the furthest fortresses, because the escape point the enemy pilgrims are going to take will be in the bottom left. But this one's right here. I do like how the time slow when you activate a Muso even carries over to like the sound effects from like their voices when you kill a peon.
What? How can this be?
Although I think even if you kill all the pilgrims in these fortresses, there'll be like 2 more that spawn just so you have at least something to escort.
Hideyoshi, go to the central fortress and set it aflame. All others, protect the task force. An exceptional warrior.
You can pretty much ignore the cannon unit. I don't think you can fail that mission. At least I've never had it fail, no matter how much I ignored them. I don't know what Hideyoshi is waiting on. Actually, where is he going? Cleared a path to the fortress. All he had to do was go south. I don't think he normally goes in this direction. I guess he's choosing to take the long way.
If faith is what prevents you from fearing death, then I shall sever that faith from your bodies.
Fire!
Retreat and find doom. Advance. Which will it be?
I like that. This is the soundtrack that plays when you are running home and you forgot to turn off the stove.
You shall all perish in flames. The Eco army must be completely eliminated.
No point in resisting any further. Maybe it's time to ask Nobunaga for forgiveness.
It can't be helped.
It's settled then. I'll take you to him.
Okay, even Mitsuhide gets the option to prevent them from surrendering. The cannon mission is basically just free EXP.
Impressive, Lord Mitsuhide.
Sorry, but this is strictly business.
I have an option to stop the surrender, but like, Mitsuhide has no lines for Magawichi at all about it. It's kind of awkward. You can kind of tell they just sort of copy and pasted this stage from Keiji's route.
Keep clear! I have defeated an officer!
We shall follow your example.
You never used that much sense into me.
Oh, do I actually not have to defeat Choki? Choke? I'm gonna try to.
I have defeated an officer!
After them, they must not escape. Continue the assault.
Do not withdraw. Face the enemy.
Oh yeah, I forgot if this guy's still alive, he'll keep the enemies from retreating. I don't know who this guy is, or if he's actually related to Hanzo.
This war will end.
I bow to your skills.
I have defeated an officer.
We'd better get a move on too.
Dude, quit fighting Keiji. You are not gonna win that fight. Just leave. Keiji, what are you doing attacking them? And you also need to leave, so get a move on. Do I really have to escort them the entire way? Maybe it's just if an officer is in the way. Now it seems they stop no matter what. I guess I'll just try to round them all up into one fort. So I don't have to escort them all the way. So I swear in Keiji's stage, they just walked towards the exit once I got close to them. Leave. Come on. What is up with Samurai Warriors 1 and their escort missions? Like the most annoying mission you could have in a Warriors game, and they keep spamming them. Are you gonna go down or up? Hey, I guess you're gonna go this way. Maybe he'll go the rest of the way himself.
An exceptional warrior.
Well, there went one of them. I told him he wasn't going to win that fight with Keiji, but he just didn't listen. You don't really get any EXP from them retreating, so it may honestly be better just to kill all except for one, and then escort the one. Dude, you walked right past it. Where are you going? Stop. This game has some of the worst AI pathing, and yet it loves escort missions.
Some fools are beyond salvation.
I don't understand. There must be a better way. A complete victory if there ever was one.
Yeah, I remember Samurai Warriors 3 having some terrible escort missions too, but that was more a problem with just whoever you need to escort just kept dying. Like they could not survive on their own for a nanosecond. Yeah, he's basically the token good guy of the Oda army. At least for now, until more Oda characters got added. And this is where Mitsuhide's branching path takes place. And whether it branches or not depends on if Nobunaga escapes or not. Or I should say, which way it branches depends on if he escapes or not. Huh, we have one of the Sutsui guys with us. That's nice. Yeah, not too many Oda officers right now, but I believe more will show up later.
The enemy. The enemy. The enemy awaits at Honnoji. This is how it must be. Our only objective is to take Nobunaga's head. He must not escape. The east, north, and west gates must be sealed securely.
Why? Why have you done this? Please withdraw, for all of our sakes. If you will not withdraw, I will be forced to take action.
I do not wish to slay Ranmaru. I must avoid fighting him if it is possible. It appears we will have to make Lord Nobunaga come out. Fire attack unit! Begin preparations!
Yeah, Mitsuhide outright says he doesn't want to fight Ranmaru, but then you immediately get a message to fight Ranmaru. He's in hyper mode and pretty buffed up right now, though I think I'm high enough level it won't matter. Though if you leave Ranmaru alive, he'll kill your allies and start saying different lines.
How can this be?
So I think it'll be more interesting if I leave him alive for now.
If you insist on standing against Lord Nobunaga, then it is my duty to stop you.
Troops are just kind of running around. I guess they were set to head straight towards the task force, which is why they didn't stop to fight me.
You're being pushed back.
Already killing our allies.
Do not falter! We can still win!
I may have to fight Ranmaru if he's going to approach the task force.
Flee if you value your life.
Okay, fortunately the task force was smart enough not to run towards the biggest threat on this stage. close this gate over here. A lot of the guys seem to be coming from here.
Set it ablaze! Burn Honnoji down!
Nobunaga Oda, the Demon Lord.
Could it be that you seek your own destruction?
We shall escape to the southwest. If the heavens still favor us, we shall escape alive.
Flames have risen. We will have to abandon Honnoji.
Trying to get one more kill.
How could you do
There we go.
this to us? I'll protect my brother no matter what.
Mitsuhide, you will not have my husband's life. His life belongs to me.
It was intentional, game.
Keep your heads up, everyone.
Lady Oichi, we all must follow our own path. Now!
I would run away if I were you.
Lady No, if you insist on siding with Lord Nobunaga, then I cannot show you any mercy.
And all the officers here are pretty buffed up today. Well, I guess if there's only 4 of them, that's fair.
Amazing skill.
My lord, you are safe. You must leave here quickly.
I have defeated an officer.
Oh, I lost.
We won't be far behind.
Okay, look out for them. Now I need to reach Ranmaru and Nobunaga. Hopefully this gate on the left is open.
I have
Good.
defeated an officer.
Finally, it's over.
We shall not be far behind. Forward! Lady No, this is what you desired, is it not? Farewell. Please wait for me in hell.
Ah, the music changed. Nice.
Abandon hope. Mitsu, is that your answer?
I do not know. I can say one thing. There will be no more sorrow.
Worthless. Are you then saying you can shoulder my sorrow as well?
I want him to follow me because I want to fight Ranmaru, but I don't want Nobunaga to escape while I'm doing that. Here we are. No lines as I approach Ranmaru, huh? He's definitely the strongest officer here, though. You stop that. I love how much damage the deadlocks do, so you really want to succeed in those.
A splendid show of force.
Kind of fun to fight both of them together.
Keep clear.
Ow.
Keep clear.
I have failed in my duties.
I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
I have defeated an officer.
Can't even see the screen, but I got him.
From this day forward, I shall rule this land. Again, destiny has led us to victory.
Oh.
Faith in the people has brought me this far. Lord Nobunaga. I will create.
So Mitsuhide rises for the good of the people.
Yeah, Nobunaga can apparently still talk even after death. Somehow. Yeah, it's like a theme Mitsuhide and Nobunaga have going. Mitsuhide has white feathers and Nobunaga has black feathers. Anyway, since we defeated him here, I guess I'll go on his top path. If I had failed to defeat Nobunaga and he had escaped, then we'd go on the bottom path. one of the very few times the Yamazaki map is actually used for, you know, the actual Battle of Yamazaki. Yeah, the other defeat condition are all allied officers except Mitsuhide are defeated. I guess it kind of makes up for you not having a commander, or you being the commander.
You dare use the Lord's death to serve your own ambition? Do you understand how it feels to slay your own Lord? No, you understand nothing, and for that you will die. The side that takes Mount 10-0 shall be the victors in this battle.
I guess that's where I need to go first then. There's a few other characters that have the effects as well, like No has butterflies instead of feathers.
We won't be far behind.
So cheap to have musketeers that can both run and fire at the same time. How hard would it be to fire a musket while running? Like, that can't be easy.
I have defeated an officer.
Splendid show of hands.
I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
The third hit on the horse, or the third charge on a horse, is usually pretty satisfying.
Keep clear.
Nice whip.
I have defeated an officer.
Let us seize the momentum here.
Didn't I already occupy that?
What? How can this be?
I have defeated an officer. We shall not be far behind! Forward! I bow to your skills.
I guess I have to defeat every soldier up here, not just the enemy officer. Which is a bit excessive.
It is best for future threats to be nipped in the bud.
There we go.
The real challenge begins now.
Anyone want to try and stop me?
It will be difficult to stop him with a small force. We should go and assist.
I think they more or less have KG, like, take over Toshie's role when he's part of the Oda. So I guess he's part of the Hashiba now.
We won't be far behind.
If we can avenge our lord's death, we'll gladly give up our lives.
I do not wish to harm any innocents. However, I do realize it is naive to believe that I will come out of this without blood on my hands.
What insane peasants are willingly going to try and defend Nobunaga?
Let's make this one to remember. What you're doing isn't wrong. It isn't wrong, but it's just not right to let you go on living.
I do like how KG sort of acknowledges, like, both sides of what Mitsuhide's doing. Like, there's a bit of duality to it all.
I have defeated an officer.
This ain't a bad place to die.
And I'm guessing he doesn't appear in the final stage now. Oh, time to kill some peasants.
Kept the casualties to a minimum.
Well, he can say that.
Such amazing skill.
I didn't stop swinging even after the mission said it was done. Whose horse do I have now? Is this mine or KG's? Ah, whatever. Oh yeah, I don't know why they don't let horses come up here. Because all you have to do is literally just go around. It is nothing but an inconvenience.
an officer!
We won't be far behind.
I'm in your left. Yes, you two.
Keep your heads up, everyone!
Luigi, I guess, has no lines.
I have defeated an officer!
Brother, Lord Nagamasa.
Oh yeah, we've barely seen Nagamasa so far, haven't we? He really doesn't come up a lot, except in select story modes.
Such amazing skill.
Can you keep up with me?
Hideyoshi, your time is nearly at an end.
I never really liked you to begin with. I'll make sure you don't leave this place.
So hard to aim that.
I have defeated an officer!
Everything's a dream within a dream.
No, Nagamasa isn't a generic in this game. He's a unique NPC. He has a unique appearance. And Sun Quan's voice actor. Literally just doing Sun Quan's voice. I guess we'll eventually see him when I play Oichi's story. I don't know, he might appear in Nobunaga's though. Possibly Nose as well. Although now we're infiltrating the castle. Don't need Matsukaze here. Yeah, apparently Ranmaru just took over a castle on his own.
This was the place where I first met Ranmaru. Strange that my path has led me here again.
Well, he's actually probably not on his own. There's probably going to be other officers we face along the way. I don't even know why I'm fighting all these guys. I think Gifu is one of the least used castles. Rude of you, Toshie. So many of the generics in this game end up being playable later on.
I have defeated an officer.
Looks like Honda was on this stage.
Great.
I shall bury you.
Oh, hello.
Accept your fate.
Keep clear.
Ow.
I have defeated an officer.
Shadows never die forever. Let us meet in hell.
That was nice of Hanzo to say he wanted to see him again. This is a pretty easy to avoid trap. Just don't walk on those spikes. He does kill a good portion of the cast in his story mode, so he probably will meet quite a few people in hell. Looks like I'll be fighting Magawiki here. It was the one person I feel I shouldn't be fighting. Camera, please.
I have defeated an officer.
It's nice when you have a high enough speed you can just run past traps. Don't have to roll or anything.
Keep clear! I have defeated an officer!
Sorry, but this is strictly business. This is pretty ironic. No one hated Nobunaga more than me, but he's gone now.
I like how he didn't give a reason why he was helping. Maybe Ranmaru really did just, like, pay him, and he's just being a mercenary now. Because he's definitely not friends with Hideyoshi yet. So it's not like he's upset about Yamazaki. Nagawichi and Hideyoshi don't become friends until Hideyoshi's Samurai Warriors Xtreme Legends story mode. Until then, they have pretty much no interaction.
I have defeated an officer!
Too many women, so little time.
Last thing on his mind is women. This is a frightening room. It's a good thing I have such high speed. Really nothing in here? Okay. Excuse me.
I have defeated an officer!
Great beating.
Wind ninjas can be very annoying. Not quite as annoying as sky ninjas, but they're up there. Got two of you guys now. I like how they made them the same generic model too. Like you couldn't have at least put two different ones here, huh?
I have defeated an officer! Keep clear!
Really?
Come on! Show me what you got! You've got some nerve to control this entire land. You think I've got a lot of petty thief like you get away with that? The King of Thieves is gonna teach you a lesson.
Ranmaru really just got whoever he could get his hands on, huh? Anyone that was willing to help. I like how the music changes too, like I even didn't know not to keep this serious. So he's putting up a pretty good fight. I wanted to say that Muso for Ranmaru, but oh well. If I recall right, Gifu is only 4 floors, and we'll be fighting him right after this.
I have defeated an officer.
What's one thief in the grand scheme of things?
It'd be funny if you guys feel like dropping HP. Ow. Finally.
Lord Mitsuhide!
Leave this place, Ranmaru. We have no reason to fight each other. Order cannot be achieved without believing in the people. Come, join me in creating
What a
an...
laugh! You could not trust Lord Nobunaga, and for that, you will die. I will end it all with my own hands.
I think Goemon had more. Ow! I forgot this room has traps. I think Goemon had more stats than Ranmaru does. Ow. Terrible place to be. Who designs the top of a castle like this?
Keep clear! I have defeated an officer. Again, destiny has led us to victory.
Goemon was the true final boss of Mitsuhide's story.
Mitsuhide.
Ranmaru!
Lord Nobu.
Gotta love how destroyed Mitsuhide looks there.
No, I cannot. If I die now, your deaths would have no meaning. Lord Nobunaga, Ranmaru, I finally understand what it means to believe.
It was kind of weird that Ranmaru was also laughing there. I guess he's having fun with Nobunaga in hell, along with Hanzo and everyone else Mitsuhide sent down there. But that was Mitsuhide's first ending. We still have 2 more stages to play to get to his worst ending. Yeah, this is the stage we have if Nobunaga had actually escaped Honnoji and didn't die there. Which it's not really worth it for me to replay the stage again just to show that, because it's just like a line of him saying, I guess the heavens do still favor me. Yeah, I also feel it's a missed opportunity. They never utilize this relationship with Mitsuhide and Ranmaru. It's only in Samurai Warriors 1. Because it does add some character to it. I guess I'll use that. See how big the Muso bar is. Yeah, apparently Mitsuhide took over Azuchi like at the same time he attacked Honnoji. Because rather than sieging it, we are now protecting it. And I'm pretty sure No doesn't appear in any of these stages because she could have potentially been killed at Honnoji, regardless of which path you take. And it looks like I'll lose if anyone reaches Azuchi itself.
Azuchi is the embodiment of my will, Mitsuhide. It will not be tamed by the likes of you.
Still, I cannot abandon this castle, and I cannot abandon my cause.
Mitsuhide, Azuchi is too much of a burden for you. I shall take it from you, together with your life.
If I do not defeat him, there's no tomorrow. Lord Nobunaga, I will defeat you. Lord Nobunaga will most definitely try to set Azuchi aflame. That cannot be allowed to happen.
I love how Mitsuhide doesn't even question that Nobunaga is going to burn his own castle.
I have defeated an officer.
We shall not be far behind.
Yeah, after this, Ranmaru rarely gets a story mode.
We must destroy in order to create.
Oh, I can't even stop the first fire. Don't you ignore me, you son
Push
of a
the
bitch.
gates open! Head straight to the tower!
The Oga army cannot be allowed through. I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
We stopped them here, but where next?
Can you keep up with me?
Keep clear! I have defeated an officer.
I don't like pointless killing. I'll see you later.
We won't be far behind.
This feeble gate doesn't stand a chance against the spear cannon.
The Oga army cannot be allowed through.
Before I go there, may as well defeat these guys before they advance too far.
Amazing skill. I have defeated an officer.
Now let's deal with the spear
Shall
cannon.
not be far behind. Forward!
I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
And he's just moving his whole army, huh? Ow.
I have defeated an officer.
Don't actually see any spear cannons over here.
We shall not be far behind. Forward!
Maybe a short stage if he just keeps sending his whole army forward. Did I get trapped in the castle I own? I guess I did. Are these Psycho? No, they're Oda. He had yellow clothes though, which is odd.
Do not falter! We can still win! I bow to your skills.
Flee if you value your life. Lord Mitsuhide, why have you done this?
For the good of the land, our lord, and myself. Ranmaru, do you still not understand? I have defeated an officer!
You shall not be far behind! Forward!
I have defeated an officer!
I have failed in my duties.
I bow to your skills.
I'm glad Nobunaga just doesn't, like, ignore the enemies in his way. Otherwise, I'd have had to really rush to kill him.
We won't be far behind. Such amazing skill.
I'm not sure why, but my bodyguards apparently haven't moved for the entire stage. They've just been in like the top left area there, the green dot.
I have been anxious to see you. You too will suffer the fate of all who defy me.
I am fully aware of that. However, this is the only way I can stop you.
You will be eliminated.
Let's go!
I have defeated an officer!
Brother, Lord Nagamasa.
So no matter which route you're on, Oichi just dies unceremoniously.
Such amazing skill.
It's harder to parry in this game because you don't have as much of a parry time, but sometimes to pull it off.
Officer.
What folly.
My blade cleaves the souls of my enemies.
Yes, as I've said a bunch of times, I'll play Samurai Warriors 5 when it comes out. Maybe not the day it comes out, but I'll get around to it. And I see people talking about Lulu in Warriors Archery 3. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how they treated him in that game. They basically just had him get his ass kicked by Nessa, basically just to make Nessa look more powerful. Now we're playing an alternate version of Yamazaki, where you fight Nobunaga instead of Hideyoshi.
Lord Nobunaga will conquer this land, but he does not fear the wrath of the heavens. He thinks nothing of being called a monster. It is most troubling.
Very well.
The fog has not yet cleared. If Lord Nobunaga is one to charge his way through the fog, then I am the one who waits patiently for the fog to clear. The enemy cannot be allowed into Mount Tenno. The east and west gates must be protected. I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
Okay, I'm glad the fog disappears if you get to the summit of Mount Tenno. That makes sense. And actually shows you why being at the top of Mount Tenno is an advantage. Stop, don't run past me. Get off your damn horse. Please get off. Dangerously close to failing this. Can't even see.
Keep clear! I have defeated an officer.
Okay, now where to
Seize
next?
the momentum here.
Damn, they are already coming in on us on all sides.
Shall not be far behind! Forward!
There are sure to be enemies lurking within this cave. It is just a matter of finding them before they find us.
Well, I'd rather protect my allies before that.
We are being pushed back.
I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
Honestly, it's more ideal to not trigger the ambush and either let it go unambushed or just let them have to come to you,
Defeated an officer.
which essentially stops it from being an ambush.
Let us seize the momentum here.
What? How can this be?
But it is a mission, so I guess I'll go and do it. I think there's like 5 or so ambush parties.
A splendid show of force. They will not last.
Whenever you are in peril, I'll be there to save you.
One thing at a time, game. Takes a while to sort out all these ambushes. That's the last one, or is there one more?
Splendid show of force.
Is that really not all of them? How many are in here? Guess I'll deal with Hideyoshi first. I swear I went to every part of that cave.
Can you keep up with me?
Nobutada just carrying the battlefield up. Okay, I guess there was like one guy, part of those ambush troops, I didn't kill. And eventually my allies got him.
I have defeated an officer.
Everything's a dream within a dream.
We won't be far behind. I bow to your skill.
Now where is the Wutata? He's right down there. I guess I'll go and take him out.
I have defeated an officer.
We won't be far behind.
For the most part, I think we held him off pretty well.
Flee if you value your life! Lord Mitsuhide, why must you turn your blade on Lord Nobunaga? I beg you to reconsider your actions.
Not Lord Nobunaga's life that I seek. I just want his madness to end. Ranmaru, I need you above all to believe me.
I do not understand.
Game? You took too long.
So be it. My life is expendable.
Ranmaru, why do you not understand? Lord Nobunaga may easily take control of this land, but the people of this land do not desire his rule.
You're wrong.
How can you be so sure?
Lord Nobunaga needed you. He needed your trust.
Ranmaru!
I can see the happier times. I can hear the laughter. Farewell, my lords.
Honestly, it was worth it to kill him just because we got to see a unique cutscene for it. Also, when was there ever a time we laughed?
Far behind. Forward.
I suppose that's one way of saying that. Ranmaru has refused to cooperate when you stuck a sword at his chest.
Such amazing skill.
I have defeated an officer.
We shall not be far behind. Forward.
I feel like I was supposed to wait for the fog to lift before Mitsuhide would say to charge, but it's taken way too damn long. And Nobunaga's the only one left.
You will be eliminated.
Lord Nobunaga, I have come to put an end to your madness.
My madness. Thus my existence itself. You seek pain and slay.
I can be around a lot.
Keep clear! I have defeated an officer. My blade cleaves the souls of my enemies.
It's always nice to see my items upgrading.
Will you kill me?
I must ask you one thing. All the souls that have perished in this age, are you willing?
You believe that remorse will cleanse your soul?
You.
Please stop.
I have inherited your destiny. I need nothing else from you.
The path you seek is difficult. Can you bear the burden?
I will succeed. Too many lives have been lost for me not to.
You know, it's not really such a bad ending for Mitsuhide. It's kind of better. At least Nobunaga gets to live. It's one less body count. One less number to the body count. Yeah, Ranmaru says that line in this cutscene regardless of if you killed him or not. Yes, you did dismiss the entire stream. Yeah, finishing Mitsuhide's... both parts of Mitsuhide's story ended up being about 2 hours, so that was pretty good. While I do miss the interactions between Mitsuhide and Ranmaru in later Samurai Warriors games, I do prefer that they focus more on Nobunaga and Mitsuhide's interactions. Because that makes the betrayal more relevant, as opposed to having, like, Ranmaru be a crux for it. Maybe I need to start setting like a set schedule for when I stream. I tried to do it like sometime in the afternoon. I had to wait a little bit longer today because there was construction outside my house. And I did not want to stream with the sounds of constant banging. So I had to wait until it became dark. It's also kind of hard to have like a set time, like every single day to stream. Without like, you know, doing it professionally. And I'm mostly just streaming for fun now. I actually kind of like this ending credit song. It's kind of chill. Despite my best efforts, I have never unlocked Cloud Strife in Samurai Warriors 1. Believe me, I have tried, but nothing I've tried seems to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So speaking of Final Fantasy, I wouldn't mind to play Final Fantasy X at some point. It's one of my favorite games. Sure, at some point I'll get around to streaming that. And since I play Mitsuhide right now, I guess I'll play Nobunaga the next time I stream. Nobunaga has an even more extensive path. I forgot he also has two different versions of Nagashino. I think this one has Katsuyori and this bottom one has Shingen. I don't exactly remember what sets apart Nobunaga's two paths. But anyways, we'll get to that next time I stream. This one's done. So, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.